Numbers. We're going to deal in the 13th chapter. Now, let me just read what I want to read. I'm going to start at 26, and I'm going to read Numbers 13 and 26. I'm going to read the 33 real quick. But I want you to hear every word. I want you to hear every word. Are you ready? If you're not ready, say, hold on, Pastor. Okay. Numbers 13 and 26. Ready now? Okay, watch this. And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and to all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, we came unto the land whither thou sent us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey. And this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites and the Jebusites and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea and by the coast of Jordan. Watch this, verse 30. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, we be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, the land, though which we have gone to search it, is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof. And all the people that we saw in it are men of great stature. And there we saw giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers. And so we were in their sight. Listen, I want to stop there, and I want to explain something. Explain this chapter. After the children of Israel came out of Egypt, they went into the wilderness. Do y'all remember this? Yeah. Now, this is the season that they came out of wilderness. And God had brought them to the brink of the promised land. Somebody say the promised land.
Promised land.
And when they got to the brink of the promised land, God said, what I want you to do is send some spies into the land. All right? Send some spies into the land and check it out. And see what you see. Now, in this text, the spies have returned. What I just read to you was the report of spies. All right? Just put a note right there. The other day, as I was praying for what to speak to you about, the Lord had me see something that was very detrimental to your spiritual health. He showed me that you are under great spiritual attacks. You looking at you. Because you are under such torment. And I was asking God what to do how do I go about telling your people what is the problem? And God said the first thing you got to explain to them is what is a spiritual attack. Because a lot of y'all don't even know what a spiritual attack is. Amen.
Amen.
You hear it, but you don't really know what it is. Am I telling the truth?
Yeah.
Telling the truth? Everybody in here know what a spiritual attack is? That's what I thought. God told me to tell you and explain to you what a spiritual attack is. Listen, if I was to define a spiritual attack, it would be a spiritual attack is a thing that is geared to attack your soul. Your soul, it's connected to your mind, your mental. And this spiritual attack is to affect three different things. I need you to help me say my emotions.
My emotions.
My perception.
My perception.
And my attitude.
My attitude.
These three things are under attack. And if you ever find yourself changing, see, how many of you woke up in the morning just started feeling real good? Just had started off with a good day and didn't take one little thing to turn that good day to a bad day. Yes, sir. And see, what you think it is the issue or the problem. But what you really need to know is that you have been under a spiritual attack. Now the word spirit comes from the Hebrew word pneuma. This word means animating forces, means the way you move. All right? It means the way you move. So what happens is, when that word means spiritual attack, it means it changes your movement. Are you listening to the church? Saying that you go one way, fine. But one phone call can make you change directions.
Okay.
Anybody ever deal with that before?
Yep.
One bad phone call will change your whole mood of life. No, somebody say something to you along the way. Look, I was in the church, building my church. I'm telling you, I had nails flying everywhere. I had screws, I was screwing stuff, I was building stuff. Had my little dog running around me. She was running around me. She would grab my hammer and take it over there in the corner. Talking about my little dog that I'm missing.